This figure has wings.
Sure, quite clearly visible ones.
More wings.
An angel?
Most likely. And here.
No need to comment on what is obvious. A third pair of wings, and that fourth figure has them too.
As I said, angels. 4 different angels. Lara, why are you looking like that?
These are not 4 different angels. I can see that now. These are angels from 4 different paintings with an Annunciation theme. Not one painting, but part of 4 different ones.
Are you sure? How do you know?
Max painted a copy of one of them. That's why it was familiar to me. I can remember the other 2 now. I've seen them before in other paintings, and the last one won't be an exception.
Annunciation. So the angel, that's probably Gabriel.
Archangel Gabriel? The guardian angel?
According to recent interpretations, but according to the Old Testament, this is the Archangel Gabriel, the angel of death.
That doesn't sound good. At least not for those missing engineers.
No, it doesn't. Max dreamed of him often. But that was before the...
Lara, if you want, we can take a break.
No need, thanks. I was just thinking. Those wings might be really important, but not just now. Those prints are really interesting, but I'm looking for something else. If I'm not mistaken, this open book is a Bible, definitely a crucial sign.
And how do you know that it hadn't been lying there before the crime? You think that the offender left it there?
Do you see that blood? It seems that it's even under the Bible. It's obvious that the Bible fell on the floor after the blood was already there.
You're probably right.
So, let's sum up. We have that painting consisting of parts of 4 other paintings with religious themes, and the culprit used a Bible after the crime. Maybe it's part of it. In my opinion, this is quite clear evidence that religion figures significantly in this.
Excellent, Lara. Really good work.
Can we get on with the important work, or should we just congratulate ourselves?
That painting. It's really strange, isn't it? Have you noticed that there are more detailed areas? Some touches are quite thin and precise.
And why is it strange that he painted some stuff in detail?
You have to look more closely. I'll show you. Painting is fascinating, but we're looking for something else now. That painting is fascinating, but... That painting is... That painting... That paint... We have discussed this. I have to find something else now. The lily is quite a common symbol in medieval paintings. Not that it helps us now. Those wings might be really important, but not just now. Those wings might... Those prints are really interesting, but I'm looking for something else. Painting. That paint. We have discussed this. I have to find something else now. The lily is quite a common symbol in medieval paintings. Not that it helps us now. Those wings might be really important, but not just now. Those prints are really interesting, but I'm looking for something else. Those prints are really interesting. I don't think that the cross can tell us anything important right now. We have discussed this. I have to find something else now. We have discussed this. I have to find something else now. That painting is fascinating, but that painting is If I want to print, I'll do it at the end of the presentation. There are tools on the table. It seems like stuff commonly used by structural engineers. It seems to be bloodless in the photo. Anyway, we're not interested in it right now. We have discussed this. I have. We have discussed this. We have discussed this. We have discussed. We have discussed this. Those wings might be really important, but not just now. Those wings might be... Those wings might be... Those prints are really interesting, but I'm looking for something else. I don't think that the cross can... I don't think that... We have discussed this. We have discussed... We have discussed this. We have discussed... I don't think that the cross can tell us anything important right now. I don't think that the cross... I don't think that... Jean, do you see that brush? That thick and rough brush? Would you use it for this painting?
Even more the composition. Added to that an amazing visual memory.
Whoever painted this was pretty talented and experienced. It definitely was not their first painting.
But there's still something strange about it. Besides the fact that some madman painted it, with human blood.
There's something about the painting, isn't there? I can feel it too. Let's try to find it. That painting is fascinating, but we have discussed this. We have discussed this. I have to find... We have discussed this. I have... There are tools on the table. It seems like stuff commonly used by structural engineers. It seems to be bloodless in the photo. Anyway, we're not interested in it right now.
Something's weird about that painting. It's been painted with precision, but there's something more. That's what you mean, isn't it?
What do you think about that?
To tell the truth, I don't know. Murders, blood. I might as well go work for the Criminal Investigation Police. But if we are at it already, we should look into it properly.
Those really are interesting things. At last, I feel something's going on here.
We have discussed this. I have to find something else now. An overthrown chair. Interesting, but not what I'm looking for. We have discussed this. We have discussed this. I have... The lily is quite... The lily is quite... We have discussed... We have discussed this. I have to find something... Those wings might be Those wings might be Those wings might be really important. Those handprints. Strange, aren't they?
That's it. Those handprints. There was nothing in the report about fingerprints, so he had to be wearing gloves. But the main point...
Why was he so particular about the painting, and was still destroying it by handprints at the same time?
Good question. I suppose you have some hypothesis of your own.
I know that this might sound weird, but I think that he left those prints there on purpose. Do you see how pronounced they are? I think he soaked a hand in blood for every one of them.
It's pretty crazy, but I have to agree with you on this. Andy was holding a brush in one hand. If he didn't do it on purpose, there wouldn't be prints of both palms.
So we found out a few things. Do you have any other ideas?
Maybe the placing of that painting. It could be significant somehow.
You think? I think he found a piece of blank wall and painted it there.
I think it's too complicated. I'll show you something in those pictures. I don't think that the cross can tell us anything important right now. Do you see this place? Completely smooth plastering. This alcove is clearly suitable for some painting, and he paints just next to it, on a cobbly brick wall.
Can you see any purpose in it?
I'm almost sure, and what's more, I might be wrong, but I recall 2 of those paintings. Those angels are not turned like this.
And you mean by it?
I mean that the place where he created the painting might have some purpose, but the placing of each part might have some purpose too. The FBI will surely be interested. Jean, put together the paintings with the Annunciation theme, and then we'll see what comes of it.
Jimenez, help him. Lara and I have to discuss something. Great. We finally have some time to talk. Lara, Diego has told me about your letter of resignation. Are you really sure you want to do that?
I should wait before quitting. Even more so because of that strange case. But is there any point in going on? The memories of Max will haunt me forever here. No, I've thought better of it. For now, if nothing more, I want to see this case solved.
It's the right decision, really. You know, we two won't ever be the best of friends. Your methods are a little unorthodox too often for my taste.
But they bring results.
Yes, and because we have no better person for your position, you should continue to lead here.
You won't find anyone with whom you'll be comfortable. We both know why.
As you're speaking openly, so will I, Lara. I wrested independency for this department, and now I'm spending all my time just trying to get it some decent funding. I should be the boss here.
None of us has everything we want.
You're right.
It's all about details. It's good to search everything thoroughly. This photo surely will be useful in the search. I've already printed this photo out. Yes, that photo will be useful. It's useless to print that. There's nothing there that could help me in searching for the artwork used to create those paintings. This photo surely will be useful in the search. Yes, that photo will be useful. It's useless to print that. There's nothing there that could help me in searching for the artwork used to create those paintings. We installed the projector only a month ago. I've not even tested it properly yet. Great, the photos aren't here. Well, I'll take care of it myself. I don't need to call the technicians to tell me that after mending it for an hour, there was a sheet of paper stuck inside. Now it should be possible to remove the printer cover. See? There really is paper gemmed inside. Weird, it won't move a bit. This is toner. It contains the pigment used for printing. The safety lock is released, so it's possible to take the toner out. Now I'm removing the toner. Toner should be inserted here. The toner is quite light. It probably won't last long. Right, the gemmed paper is out. I can't see any other problem. It surely won't print without toner. I'd better not touch that. God only knows what might happen. I'd better not touch that. God only knows what might happen. I can't open the cover like that. There's no need to remove the toner again. This is toner. It contains the pigment used for printing. The printer is working. These photos weren't easy to get. Hopefully it will be worth the effort. Here are the photos I printed. The third detail of the painting. I can clearly see angels' wings. The last part of the painting. I hope it will be of some use. The first photo of the painting from the crime scene. Another photo of a part of the painting. The third detail of the painting. I can clearly see angels' wings.
To get the catalog was quite easy. What are we going to do next?
Whatever it takes. This time we have to be really particular about it.
It seems to me it makes Renier quite nervous. I'd say she's under pressure from the bosses to show off to those Americans.
I won't find the correct paintings just from memory. I have to compare them with something. So let's see if we can find something interesting.
If you find some similarities, then insert a note with the letter of that particular photo to that page.
But we'll all look at it, won't we?
No chance. We don't want to restrain your clever mind. After all, you've shown you're in the same form as before the break.
Yeah, it will be good to know our boss is on the ball.
To identify a painting, I probably should use the tags with letters on them. It's Barocci too. He made this painting several years later. It's almost identical to the previous one, but I see some differences there.
Are you sure you have everything right? I think I saw something wrong there. Are you sure you have everything right? I think I saw something wrong there.